Hello everyone, welcome to Flourish channel. My name is Christiana. How you guys doing? Remember, this is a channel, it's my whole way to reach out, and I hope you can hear me very well. I just want to first I want to say thank you to everyone who have been subscribing to Flourish channel, even though we are just few, but I'm very grateful because the Bible says one or two are gathered in my name, I'm in the midst of them. And for those of us who have subscribed, I appreciate you. And those who have not subscribed and listening to our message, God richly bless you. And I hope you subscribe. You see, there's a red thing right there under this video says subscribe, and click on the notification bell. That whenever we upload the video, that you will be notified. So today we're going to discuss something different. As you can see, I don't have my Bible or anything in my hand, but I was just going through my daily thing and it came to me. And I'm going to talk about we should be careful as humans whenever we are trying to encourage each other. We should be very careful. I'm not saying this to anybody. I'm saying even to myself, because this is a message, a channel. Why when I go back and listen to my videos, and I'm so blessed. Sometimes I ask myself, am I the one who said this? Because it's like I'm talking to myself, and that's one important thing. And I thank God for the opportunity He has given to me to have this platform. It is God alone. So encouraging each other. Every country have their different mentality. Just like we know, I'm an African lady, but I am from Zion. Believe me or not, that's who I am. I'm from Zion. I know who I am, and you should know who you are. But let's say this: an Asian man, an Asian people, that their mentality is different from the European people. And European people, the mentality is different from the Americans people. The same thing goes from the America to the Africa and to whatever nation it is. But we all, one thing is certain, that we are human, and if you cut yourself, it comes out the same blood, and an African man can give a blood to an Asian, to a European person, as far they have that the same blood group. That is the most important thing. That's make all of us one. But when it comes to advice, each or every one of us, we should be careful, because you're advising someone who you don't know what the person is going through. Let me use the African mentality. There's a certain age a man will come to. It's not that common in men, but mostly women. Let me start with the men. There's a certain age a man will come on to. They'll be are you not going to find a wife to settle down with? Someone will be, doing your dishes and whatever, which we women are not made for. But and then it comes to a woman. There's a certain age the woman will come on to. They will like, are you not tired of this life that settle down, have a family of your own, and but you don't know what the person is going through inside the person. That's why this message is for us. We should be very careful, because maybe the person maybe you mean it good. Let's say it like that. Sometimes it may be good reason that you just want to say to the person. Sometimes our goodwill will come out in another ways in the person hears. It may not be in the way the person really wanted to hear it at that time. It may be good intention, but it's not just the way the person really want to have it in. So it may be good intention, it may be bad intention, but we have to be very careful. When you see a friend or someone going through some things, you really thought, by this time you should have passed that level to another level. First of all, have you taken up your time to pray for that person? As a child of God, take up your time first before bringing it out to that person. Take up your time to pray for that person. Take up your time to intercede for that person. It is very important. Then if it pushes you so much to talk to the person, be very polite and be very kind to say, I'm sorry, I know this is not my business, but this is what I thought concerning you. And if you can be of help to anybody, always be there. But be very careful when you give someone an advice, give someone a thing, because these are decisions you make, and I don't want someone to have a decision and later years to come they will be regretting that I followed that person's decision. So this goes to someone who needed an advice. See, someone gave you an advice, this is what you should do. When you have that advice for someone, go into your closet in your own house. Ask God concerning this matter, concerning this discussion I have with the person. What is your plan concerning it to me? Any decision someone gave to you, any advice, always seek God first before you take any advice. Always ask God if it is the right thing. God, is it your will concerning me? Anyone can give any advice. I can give anybody any advice I want to do, but it is for the person too to go to his own closet to take the advice to ask God if this is the right thing. Is what do you think concerning this? The same thing goes to you giving advice. Always seek God first. You see what I said? There are two things. You that is giving an advice, intercede for that person first. Ask God if this advice you want to give the person is the right one. And the same thing goes to the person who is you're giving the advice to. Even after you have given the person the advice, it is left for the person too to still go into his own closet. Because life is beautiful. And there are things in life that will shake you. And there are forces in this life that don't not want your progress to shine, that does not want you to accomplish that which God has said you will be. So it is very important, so important that we be very courageous, be very smart, and be very attentive, and bring our case to God. Have a deep relationship with Him that you can be able to communicate with Him, and He will tell you what is right and wrong. Because I don't know if I knew any other way to encourage you, brothers and sisters, listen to me, I will do. And I've learned this. It takes me years to learn this. I'm not that old, so don't get me wrong. But it takes me time to learn this. That whenever I give an advice, or maybe whenever someone want to talk to me concerning something, they say, Sister Chris, I want to say this. I have something to talk about you. I've learned to say, Precious Holy Spirit, give me your wisdom concerning this. I just say it to myself, even though somebody's around me, I say it silently inside me. Why? Because I don't want to give an advice that tomorrow it will turn to something else. And I want the Holy Spirit to give me wisdom concerning whatever I'm going to say concerning somebody. But before in my life, I never thought about I need to ask the Holy Spirit before I can say anything to anybody. Sometimes I may be right. Sometimes it may turn to something that it become a problem. Then I like, I was thinking I was doing a good intention, but now my good intention have turned to something else. Or maybe the way I mean it, it wasn't the way he received it, and it turned to something else. So, but now I've learned to like, Holy Spirit, please give me your wisdom concerning what I'm receiving now. Give me what you want me to say concerning this matter. If I don't have anything to say, I will tell the person I don't have anything. I will ask the person to go seek the heart of God. Let God minister to he or she concerning this matter. And it is very important. And don't be hesitate to be there to encourage someone at the time. But before you do that, always seek God first and let him tell you what is best and right. And you receiving the advice, you, after receiving the advice, go into your closet and ask God, what did God say concerning this? So this is my message. You know what? Because why I was just, and then it came to me, and I really have to say, because there's a woman in the Bible with in the water in the well, and Jesus asked him to give him water until Jesus told him his life, and he thought, this stranger did not know. And then he knows that it is. He received it. He knows that it is what really is happening to she. And then he told her to come and see someone who have told him his life story and what is happening to him. That this must be the Messiah. But Jesus knew. So we may not be Jesus, but we are his disciples. He is in us as a Christian. But he is Jesus. So we have to ask him too what is right before we give an advice. And when we have an advice to us, we shouldn't take it wrongly. We should go to our closet and ask, is this what is it the will of God concerning our life? So this is my message. We have to be very careful for whatever we give out and whatever we receive in. I think should be the very most important thing. Whatever we give out and what we receive in, that we should be very careful. And thank you so much for your time. Subscribe, share this video if you like it, and say something else if you have anything to say concerning this message. God bless you so much. Have a wonderful day. Love you guys. Bye.